Well, Rudy, describe what being a part of this event today, a great organization that's here already, and the Rockets stepping up today. What's it mean to you?
Well, number one, I have to say I'm very proud of the Fertitta family and the Houston Rockets for giving back to the community, especially to these guys who put their lives, on the line to protect us. And I have been very inspired talking to the vets, and this is when we talk about winning a championship. This is a championship effort right here.
A lot of exciting moves made by the Rockets this summer. What are you expecting from the team this season?
Well, I have to admit I'm a big-time Rocket junkie. I just love the team. I love the coach, and KD's been one of my favorite players since the first time I saw him. And then I just love a young, energetic team that we have. And, when I think we were number 2 in the West in a very tough year, another year's experience, learning about the young guys more, I just see us, having a great chance to do something very big.
Coach, I was able to catch you speaking with one of the veterans here who said that his mom used to sit on the couch and scream at you through the television. When you hear those type of stories, especially from these veterans that's out here, what does that mean to you?
Oh, it means so much. It means, first of all, it means that you've got people behind you. And I like to go shopping. I go to grocery stores all the time. And usually what I would call maybe aunts or grandmothers come up to me and say, I've been praying for you. And that's just a wonderful feeling that people care about how we do. And I've been blessed. A lot of coaches go through their career and there's a posse chasing them out of town. and I've been, I still get it. And what is so amazing is that I get it from kids that weren't even born, with the classic stations showing the games and all that. So it's a wonderful feeling. I'm just happy to be able to give back in an event like this.
You said a couple of times this summer that Kevin is one of your favorite players for a while now. What makes him one of your favorite players to watch?
Well, he does so many things. He's versatile. When he first came in the league, I was very surprised that they used him as a guard with that length he has, and I think it really helped his game. He had more ball handling responsibilities. He had to guard smaller guys. So, and then when he gets to play 3 and sometimes 4, the big power forward position, he's so quick that they can't keep him in front, and very explosive player. I think he has a lot of pride, and, we know he's happy to be here.
There were a few reports in June that Kevin really wanted to be here in part because of Ime. From your experience, how important is it that the star player and the coach have that type of trust, that type of relationship?
It's really, really big. And, you're only as good as your players communicate with you, and you communicate with them. Are you getting your message across? And Ime has impressed the heck out of me when I saw our defensive stats, the first year he's here, how good he was at teaching defense to a young team. Young teams usually don't play great defense. They're quick, they can do all these things, but they make mistakes. And these guys are, and that's a big factor. Defense is a big factor, but you gotta put the ball in the hole too. And I think we got a well-rounded offensive team.
You spoke about in the 90s, how before you started going around town, you would see other teams' jerseys and not necessarily the Rockets. How does it feel now, like 30 years later, that to see the legacy that you helped start back with those championships?
Yeah, it's a wonderful feeling. I just remember going to Sharpstown, and we were there for a couple hours, and nobody came up to our desk and asked for autographs. And, you know, we were ready to pack it up and go home, and a little old lady came up and saw the sign, Houston Rockets. She comes over and says, "I love you guys. You know, can I get a picture with you guys?" And she's standing there between two big guys. He said, "How do you guys fit in those rocket ships?" I said, "We ain't with NASA."
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate
That's
it.
awesome.